It's time for another thrilling episode of the adventures of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. A dastardly villain has struck again, stealing a massive amount of energy from the city and burying it deep underground where he plans to build a giant statue in his own likeness. Our heroes must infiltrate his heavily guarded fortress and stop him before he drains the city completely. But this time, they're not alone. A mysterious new ally is here to help. But will they be able to work together? Let's get into it. As the turtles approach the villain's base, they encounter a large group of his Foot Clan soldiers blocking their path. With nowhere else to go, the turtles prepare for battle. But just then, a loud crash echoes through the forest. A large mudslide erupts from the ground, knocking out several of the Foot Clan soldiers. From the trees above, a sign reading "Beware of falling trees" swings back and forth in the breeze. From his command center deep within the earth, the villain watches the commotion unfold on his monitors with a sneer. He had anticipated the turtles' arrival and planned for it accordingly. As he continues watching, he sees the turtles regroup with the injured Foot Clan soldiers tending to their wounded comrades and retreating into the forest. The villain turns back to his monitor, satisfied that his plan is working. But what exactly is his plan? And who was that mysterious ally who came to the turtles' aid? Stay tuned to find out. The turtles make their way through the muddy water to a large opening. Inside, they find an enormous beaver gnawing on a log. Startled by the sudden appearance of four mutant teenagers, the beaver drops his snack and asks if they're lost. When the turtles explain that they're looking for the villain, the beaver tells them that if they want to find him, they'll have to go through his front door. Just then, the beaver's log cabin is rocked by a large explosion. Looking out, the beaver sees a massive army of Foot Clan soldiers approaching. The turtles and the beaver watch as they enter his cabin. The Foot Clan soldiers demand that the beaver hand over the stolen energy or face the consequences. With no other choice, the beaver leads the turtles through a secret passageway under his cabin and into the underground lair. There, he reveals that he is secretly a highly skilled engineer and scientist who was hired by the city to create a power source to replace the energy the villain had been stealing. Unfortunately, the villain got wind of his project and sent his Foot Clan soldiers to steal it from him. The beaver explains that the only way to stop the villain is to deliver a powerful enough counterattack. But he doesn't know how. He's just a beaver. Donatello comes up with a plan and Splinter agrees that it's their best option. While Michelangelo and Raphael distract the Foot Clan soldiers, Donatello and Leonardo sneak into the control room where they discover a small opening. They crawl through it to the other side and see the massive amount of energy the villain stole from the city. If they can break it free, the city will be saved. But how can two turtles break a dam holding that much energy? Leonardo looks around for something they can use when he spots a nearby gear. He jumps down and begins moving it closer to the dam. Back in the control room, Michelangelo and Raphael are fighting off wave after wave of Foot Clan soldiers. They move from room to room, taking out as many as they can. But there are just too many of them. They need help. Back in the main chamber, Donatello and Leonardo finish rigging the gear to the dam. All they have to do now is activate it. But they don't have time. The villain appears behind them and prepares to strike. Will our heroes be able to escape the clutches of the evil villain? Will they ever get back that stolen energy? And whatever happened to that beaver? Stay tuned to find out next time on The Adventures of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Hey, fans! Thanks for watching. If you want to help the turtles save the day, then subscribe for more action-packed episodes.